No more beards. Who are we kidding? It's Minnesota, and the beard is like standard issue out here. At least I can get rid of this scratchy neck beard that catches on all my zippers. But this isn't a show about grooming. It's a show about wrestling. It's Short Time Shots, a look at the day's notable news and results from the world of college wrestling. I'm your humble scribe. Okay, you're not so humble scribe. Jason Bryant, and we are getting right to it. Now, at 3 different points tonight, my wife Abby, who's completely awesome, had to pull me away from my tablet where I was watching the duel between NC State and Old Dominion. Yes, I am an Old Dominion graduate, and yes, I make sure to mark off time on the calendar to watch ODU football and wrestling duels that are on my various subscription services. Tonight, my girls, Lucy and Ruby, were decorating the Christmas tree. I was helping out, but at points during the tree decoration, I ended up kind of turning away and crouching and kind of like level changing while I was watching the duel. You know, I call things down the middle when I'm on work time, but this was my own time, so it's no secret where I went to school, at least when I was watching the duel. Matter of fact, I was even wearing an Old Dominion hoodie today and had as I was working in my garage. Actually, I finished the garage. The drywall and ceiling is up. Yes, I have an insulated garage finished, and now I've got tools and hands are all scuffed. I feel like a man, you know? It's like, all right, yeah, I built something. Anyway, number 6, NC State topped Old Dominion 25-15 with 3 straight bonus victories in the final 3 weights, allowing NC State to pull away from the Monarchs. While the Pack were favored to start with, the momentum swung at 157 pounds, at least in my opinion, where Hayden Hidley got up 4-0 quickly on Larry Early, and that was pretty much all she wrote. Road Tough earned a 13-5 major decision, and then that win crippled any hopes of a Monarch upset. Pete Renda, Michael Machiavello earned technical falls, and Malik McDonald will earn a major decision at heavyweight to finish off the Monarchs for the host Wolfpack. Interesting dynamic there with Coach Popolizio and Coach Martin. 2 guys that you would look at and you say, those 2 probably shouldn't get along. Well, guess what? You can hear all about that by going to the Pack Mentality Pop-Ins podcast with Pat Popolizio. Yep, a lot of P's. Brian Reinhart runs that on the Matt Talk Podcast Network. Explains where the relationship goes back from their days at Binghamton when they were in the CAA. Really interesting discussion there. Kevin Jack also on that program. Anyway, that was the only action in Division 1 tonight. In Division 2, number 1 St. Cloud State trounced rival Southwest Minnesota State 39-4. Top-ranked Brett Velasquez earned a technical fall at 125 pounds, while Larry Bomstad, ranked number 1 at 157 pounds, also picked up a tech fall. Coach Steve Costanzo's Huskies have lost 7 dual meets since 2010. What's that exactly? They have won 131 of their last 138 duels. That's ridiculous. In an all-West Virginia matchup, Wheeling Jesuit rallied to win the last 6 bouts and beat West Liberty 29-12. The Cardinals had 4 of those 6 wins via bonus, including a fall at 197 pounds by Sawyer Lepla. West Liberty did have one notable win as Darius Bunch upset 2-time All-American Dustin Warner 9-3 in sudden victory at 125. Minnesota State rocked Division III St. John's 36-9 in an all-Minnesota duel, don't you know? That's the St. John's in Collegeville, Minnesota, not the St. John's Redmen in New York. Actually, not even say Redmen. Wow, it's the Red Storm now. It used to be the Redmen. You can't say that anymore. Luke Carnesecca, Crazy Sweaters. Remember that? Basketball fans? No? Anyway, in Division III, 13th ranked Central College, they are the Dutch, and they're coached by a guy named Eric Van Clay. Go figure that a Dutch team would be named the Dutch, and coached by a guy with the name Van, as I'm learning that my wife's family is Dutch, and there's a lot of Vans in there, and yeah, Dutch. You think when they go out to eat, they go Dutch? Anyway, Central dropped Augustana, the one in Illinois, 28-12. In other actions, Lords split 5-5 with Adrian, but a forfeit and 2 falls were enough to give Lords the 24-18 win over the Bulldogs on Thursday. William Penn topped Truman State 27-22 in a D2 NAIA scrap. William Penn's mascot, they are the Statesmen. You remember that show, The State, that was on MTV like around 90, 91, 92-ish? Kind of like right when MTV stopped really playing a lot of videos. They had some like cool content at night that was not like remote control or, the Adam Curry stuff. No? Well, not many of you do. Well, it was funny. I mean, The State was funny. Not Kids in the Hall funny, but it was still amusing. Keeping things in the NAIA, Andrew Nicola's Concordia of Nebraska, that's CUNE. The Bulldogs shut out Dakota Wesleyan 55-0 in GPAC action. Midland won the last two bouts to rally past Doane 25-17 in another GPAC duel. And that's Great Plains Athletic Conference, in case you're wondering. Yes, you were wondering. Oh, we're not done yet. Northwestern College, the Red Raiders, who are from Orange City, Iowa, topped Briarcliff 19-17. Briarcliff's bonus points made it close, but Northwestern did win 6 of the 10 bouts. Lindenwood Belleville won 8 out of 10 and beat Central Baptist 40-9 in American Midwest matchup, while second-ranked Missouri Valley dispatched with Benedictine 40-3 in a Heart of America Conference duel. The top matchup there came at 165 pounds, where third-ranked All-American T.J. Barnes beat number 9 Josh Romero 4-3. That's what's happening in college wrestling on November 30th, 2017. Be sure to check out our promotion and our drawing to win a $150 gift pack from Compound Clothing and CMPTeamwear.com. All you have to do is become a team member of the Matt Talk Podcast Network by going to matttalkonline.com/contribute and helping spread the word of the original on-demand wrestling content you're hearing right here on the Matt Talk Podcast Network. You can do that until December 6th. Then the drawing entries will be closed. If you are a patron, current, or, well, soon to be, you'll be entered into said drawing. Words are escaping me right now. Anyway, all these scores and more can also be found at almanac.matttalkonline.com. And of course, hit us up with a rating and review on Apple Podcasts. That's formerly known as iTunes. It's that blue icon, or actually blue, I can't even see. It's that purple icon on your iPhone that you can't delete anymore. Yeah, that's the podcast app. You can leave a rating and review from right there, or you can just go to matttalkonline.com/getshorttime, and it'll take you right to it. If you're on Android, go to Stitcher. You can leave a review that way. Oh, and did you know we're on Spotify now? Yes, the Short Time Wrestling Podcast is on Spotify. George Rogers, that one's for you. One caveat, though, it's only available on the app. So if you search for the Short Time Wrestling Podcast on Spotify, on the app, you're going to find it. On the web search, not going to happen. I don't know why. It's wonky, but I didn't develop the platform. That's just something they told me. Once we got approved, they're like, hey, you're in. By the way, it's just on the app. So that's all I got for you today. Go shave, everybody. It's December. The Short Time Wrestling Podcast is proudly outfitted by Compound Clothing. Shirts, singlets, custom gear orders, everything you need. Call up Cliff and the crew at cmpteamwear.com. First time listening? Well, you can change that by going to matttalkonline.com/getshorttime to subscribe on Apple Podcasts or listen on your favorite podcatcher at matttalkonline.com/listen.